Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as our dental assistant graduates come into the room. Now welcome Ms. Marcy Owen.
I told all my students not to be nervous when they got up here. Now that I'm up here, I'm like, maybe I should have practiced too. Thank you all for attending our very first pinning ceremony for the Dental Assisting Program of Tennessee College of Applied Technology, Knoxville. The administration and staff of TCAT and Dr. Robertson and I could not be more proud of these candidates. All right. At this time, I would like to recognize the many accomplishments and accolades of these candidates. This class has overcome quite a few challenges in an impressive manner. The pandemic caused us to initially start out exploring distance learning through virtual delivery. This, as a result, made us very efficient communicators. Other benefits included the students learned to adapt to mask wearing for the job a whole lot more quickly, and they also had a crash course in infection control technique and understanding of the disease transmission process, which helped when we got to microbiology and sterilization. This class has been more flexible and more adaptable with a positive attitude, a willingness and determination to succeed. Many of these students have completed the program while raising children, maintaining a job even during clinical externship, experiencing illnesses or financial hardships, and personal tragedies, including family emergencies and even the loss of a loved one. There have also been some amazing shared experiences: birthdays, engagements, baby showers, costume contests, practical jokes, ugly Christmas sweaters, and clinical externships. We have scholarship recipients and even a gold medalist amongst our ranks. This class is incredible. They have collaborated, they have lightheartedly made fun of their own missteps, encouraged one another, adopting an attitude that another student's success does not diminish their own. This summer was the first time the program has been able to participate in Remake Learning Days. This could never have been pulled off without the participation of our students. We started with a focus group of students, Shelby, Jessica, and Emily. Before we were through, the whole class came together to help complete this community outreach project. The final presentation, public engagement, and patient education on oral hygiene for all ages were provided by Monse Cabrera and Destiny Graves, who did an excellent job of representing theirs and their classmates' hard work. This year was also the first time our program was able to participate in the campus-wide Summer Institute for Project Grad Knoxville. Our department hosted some high school students to teach them about the traits of a quality dental healthcare professional. Part of rounding out their knowledge and student engagement included participation in activities based on skills that these candidates learned in the program, like suctioning technique, mixing dental materials, and pouring models of teeth and plaster. Amanda Bria and Gracie Gross worked one-on-one with these high school students, teaching them the skills and competencies that they had been trained in themselves. Thank you both. To be nominated to the National Technical Honor Society, a student must display strength of character, have an overall A average in the current term, and miss fewer than 24 hours in the current term. This is no easy task. Every student here today is a member of the National Technical Honor Society. That is a first. Congratulations. The dental assisting program is a one-year-long program, and it includes no less than 1,296 hours of enrollment. 300 of these hours must be completed in a chairside clinical setting at a real dental practice. An 8-hour day is typical for the clinical externship experience. 2 students have nearly perfect attendance. Samantha Mack, who has only ever missed 4 hours, and Delasia Little, who has only ever missed 11 and a half hours. Like Dr. Robertson, Delasia was usually here earlier than any other student, and often Delasia stayed later than most of her classmates. We commend you both on your dedication. This year was also, we had a lot of firsts this year. This year was also our program's first year back to Skills USA since, I believe, 2016. Montse Cabrera elected to compete in the Skills USA Championships at the state level in the field of dental assisting. This was a challenge as the pandemic changed how this competition was executed. As a result, there was a learning curve and, at times, some technical difficulties. Montse represented our college and program well, winning first place and bringing home the gold to Tennessee College of Applied Technology, Knoxville. Congratulations. Because we are a CODA accredited program, our students are eligible to sit for the Dental Assisting National Board exams in order to earn additional nationally recognized credentials as certified dental assistants. These 3 exams are in the areas of radiation health and safety, infection control, and general chairside, with a combined total of no less than 320 rigorous questions. And quite a few of these candidates have already scheduled their exams or are about to schedule their exams. As of today, 2 students have already taken the board exams, and they have successfully passed all 3 components in one combined test on the first attempt. Sandra and Gracie, congratulations and well done. Our dental assisting program provides education and training to students while adhering to the standards set forth by the Commission on Dental Accreditation, as well as the Council on Occupational Education. The objective is to provide the student with all of the knowledge and skills that are needed not only to become an experienced dental professional, but also a quality employee. To date, 8 candidates have already accepted an offer of employment with a dental practice, and we aren't even finished with clinical externships yet. Congratulations to each of you on all of your hard work. Over the course of this past year, we've had many leaders rise up in the ranks of dental assistants, and they keep their classmates motivated, organized, and showing initiative at all times. Sometimes it's the quiet ones. Miranda Pettit was the one who told the girls how it was. She was honest with them in a stoic manner, and she kept them in line and kept it real for them at all times. Thank you, Miranda. This is also the first class for which our program is electing a valedictorian and a salutatorian. This class was a competitive group of candidates in both skills and academics. Evaluating overall academic performance required that we broke down their scores to the 2nd decimal place to make any distinctions. No student of this class has less than a 3.7 GPA, and many of them have a 4.0. I would like to recognize our first salutatorian, Miss Emily Ellis. Congratulations. 2 students from this class were less than 1/100th of a point apart, 0.05. So, Miss Samantha Mack and Miss Destiny Graves will share the honor as co-valedictorians. Congratulations to you both as well. You will hear from these 3 students as they address their classmates today. Following this will be the presentation of candidates with their ceremonial pins and their wisdom teeth. Why wisdom teeth? Some colleges or programs present candidates with a lamp of knowledge, symbolizing the knowledge that is passed from the instructor to the graduate. The definition of the term wisdom refers to the quality of having experience and good judgment in addition to knowledge. Wisdom is also defined as the soundness of an action or decision with regard to the application of these qualities: experience, good judgment, and knowledge. Wisdom also refers to a body of knowledge and accompanying principles that develops within a specified organization or a period of time. Over the past year's time, these candidates have gained valuable experience, learned to practice good judgment, and demonstrated knowledge and understanding of the principles, techniques, and ethics of the profession of dental assisting, all of which they will use to guide their actions and decisions within the field of dentistry and scope of practice. We selected the wisdom tooth as a symbol of these definitions and qualities as they apply to these new dental assisting professionals. Before the presentation, I would like to also recognize any family member or friend who encouraged and supported these students in meeting their academic and career goals and superlative accomplishments. These students could not have succeeded without you. Their accomplishments are your accomplishments. I would also like to thank any member of TCAT Knoxville's faculty, staff, and administration for your encouragement, involved support, and provision of resources, always with the success of the students foremost in your decisions. Thank you. All right. And now we're going to hear from Miss Emily Ellis, our salutatorian.
Good morning. My name is Emily Ellis. I am the salutatorian of the dental assisting class of 2021. First off, I just want to thank everyone for being here today. I'm so grateful that you all have the opportunity to join us in celebrating our accomplishments. Also, I want to thank my family and friends for being my biggest cheerleaders throughout this program and for always believing in me. I, of course, have to recognize our wonderful instructors, Miss Marcy Owen and Dr. James Robertson. Miss Owen, I want to first thank you for all the support and guidance you've provided to me and the girls over this last year. Not only were you our instructor, but our friend, mentor, and maybe even sometimes a therapist. Most importantly, though, I want to thank you for putting up with the hundreds of questions we asked when we should have known that the answers were obviously in our packet. Dr. Robertson, thank you for sharing all of your dental wisdom with us. Thank you for being so kind and encouraging when we were stressed out about our skills, especially x-rays. You always kept us on our toes, though. We never knew when you'd walk into the classroom and tell us to get out a blank sheet of paper. Thank you both for believing in us and pushing us to be the best dental assistants we can be. We literally couldn't have done it without you guys. Now, we began this program with a lot of unknowns in front of us. Starting a new school with new people in the middle of a global pandemic was definitely challenging for all of us. This last year has taught me resilience and to never give up on yourself. It was definitely difficult in the beginning. We made it through online lectures on Teams, late-night study sessions, and countless tests and skills together. Congratulations, guys, for all of your hard work and perseverance to make it to this point. When I was accepted into this program, I never expected that I would meet such a special group of women. I have to say that this has been the best year of my life, thanks to you ladies. Each and every one of you have made a difference in my life, and even if we do go our separate ways after graduation, I am forever grateful for the time we spent together and the memories we made. I guess looking into each other's mouths for weeks on end really is a bonding experience. And thank you for all the laughs and sometimes tears we shared. This has been a wonderful experience. I know that all of you will make great dental assistants, and I couldn't be more proud of you. Thank you.
Good morning, guys. My name is Samantha Mack, and I am honored to share the title of co-valedictorian with Miss Destiny. So I remember the first day of class, we dove right into the material, and I thought that it would be forever before we would ever finish, and that I would ever catch on to the terminology or keep up with how fast Miss Owen was talking. But here we sit a year later as registered dental assistants and 4 days away from graduation. We couldn't have done it without each and every one of you here today. It definitely was not an easy feat learning something completely foreign to us while being online and separated. I can't even remember what it was like for us not all to be together. I could not have asked for a better group of girls to go through this program with. The relationships we have made, I will always treasure, and the kindness that each of you have shown me, I will always remember. I want to thank Ms. Owen and Dr. Robertson for supporting us and encouraging us throughout this past year. Mrs. Owen, thank you for all the parties and shenanigans you let us have. I'm sorry we pranked you about parking up front, but you have to admit it was very funny after you realized it was a joke. But most importantly, I thank you for pushing us to do our best, being confident in all that we do, and the guidance that you have given us. Dr. Robertson, I can say for the whole class that we are very thankful for all the mornings that you gave us extra study time before a test, and we have learned to forgive you for all the times that you didn't. We're also sorry for all the times that we interrupted your crossword puzzle time. Most importantly, thank you for your patience, wisdom, and confidence that you had in us to succeed. Both of your dedication to this program did not go unnoticed, and I appreciate both of you very much. I also want to thank my family and my friends for supporting me every step of the way and for always pushing me to be the best that I could be. I think it's so true when people say what seems like the end is often the beginning. The end of this program means that we have made it and that we're off to go use the skills and knowledge we have gained this past year. It means that we are entering a new season of life. This new season may seem scary and uncomfortable, but the only way we can grow is by doing new things, even if it's out of our comfort zone. I can say that I've seen each one of us do just that this year, and I have no doubt in my mind that each of us will be successful in whatever we set our minds to. So, to the dental assistant class of 2021, I want to leave you with this verse. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Thank you.
Good morning. I have been granted the privilege to speak before you all today. So I want to take this time to say everything I never had the chance to. Thank you, Amanda, for being the highlight of my day every day. I look forward to seeing the birth of your beautiful babies. Thank you to Lasia for being the class clown, to keep us smiling through the hardest days of the hardest classes. Thank you, Emily, for keeping things real even when we teased you a little bit too much. Thank you, Gracie, for crying with me over mixing alginate correctly. Look at us now. Congratulations on employment at a great office. Thank you, Jess, for being an inspiration to start taking better care of ourselves. You have grown so much in this past year, and I'm proud of the woman you have become. And thank you, Maddie, for being the carefree one. I know who to call when Wendy's only gives me 9 nuggets. And thank you, Miranda, for being the most down-to-earth and brutally honest person I've ever met. I can't believe we used to think that you were the quiet one. You were judging us the whole time, weren't you? And thank you, Monse, for always being late. I never stressed about being late because I knew I'd still make it before you did. No offense, though. And thank you, Sam, for keeping us on track. We would still be in dental materials if it weren't for you pushing us forward. Thank you, Sandra, for being my first friend here. I wish you luck in your adventure as a military spouse. That requires strength, a trait that you most definitely possess. And thank you, Shelby, for dog advice. If assistant doesn't work out for you, you could always become a vet. Thank you, Dr. Robertson, for the wisdom and the skills, patience, and motivation that you have provided to us. We were blessed to have had you as an instructor. I would not be half the assistant I am without your guidance. Thank you, Miss Owen, for also being Mama Owen to us girls. You made sure all 12 of us blended together as a whole. We would not be close as we are without you. Thank you for ensuring all of us were prepared to start the next chapter of our lives, just as any mother would do. And I'm so grateful to have been part of this program and the people within it, from Secret Santas to secret admirers, to 2 baby showers celebrating the lives of 3 beautiful babies. We've been together through it all, and here's to us, the Tennessee College of Applied Technology, Knoxville's dental assistant class of 2021.
Ladies, it's time. Dr. Robertson and Ms. Owens, would you please join me? Madison Bailey. Sandra Brault. Amanda Bria. Montserrat Cabrera. Emily Ellis. Shelby Gamble. Destiny Graves. Alexandria Gracie Gross. Jessica Harling. Delasia Little. Samantha Mack. Miranda Pettit. All right, let's give those ladies another round of applause. Now, Miss Jessica Harling.
Good morning. Can everyone hear me okay? Okay, I'm going to try to not cry. But my name is Jess Harling, and I am honored to lead my classmates in recitation of the Dental Assistants Pledge. Fellow students, today we will declare our commitment to assume the responsibilities and obligations of the dental assisting profession. The purpose of the Dental Assistants Pledge is to affirm our resolve to act with integrity, observe professional ethics, demonstrate compassion, maintain the highest standards of duty of care, operate within the scope of practice, and continually improve upon our knowledge and skills, and collaborate with our fellow dental team members to meet the oral health care needs of our patients. TCAT Knoxville's dental assisting class of 2021, please stand and recite the Dental Assistants Pledge with me. I solemnly pledge that, in the practice of my profession, I will always be loyal to the welfare of the patients who come under my care and to the interest of the practitioner whom I serve. I will be just and generous to the members of my profession and aiding them in an... I'm sorry, y'all. Let's start from that line again. I will be just and generous to the members of my profession, aiding them and lending them, encouraging to be loyal, to be just, to be studious. I hereby pledge to devote my best energies to the services of humanity in the relationship of life to which I consecrate myself when I become elected dental assistant. Thank
Thank you guys so much. You may now be seated. Before we continue with the pinning ceremony, we'd like to ask Dr. Robertson and Miss Marcy Owen to just come stand up to the front. We have a couple gifts for you guys, just for all of your hard work and dedication, support, everything. I think Miss Shelby and Amanda have something. We got you some flowers and some gift cards. And we just want to really thank you guys for everything. And I mean everything. Thank you.
So I'm gonna make mine very quick. Number one, congratulations. Man, I tell you, I'm sitting over thinking, and me and President Cheney are just talking. This is exactly why we do what we do. To see how close you guys have come together as dental assistants, all the fun times, the tears that you guys have shared. You guys are true friends. You guys all encourage each other to get through this program. And I'll tell you what, I got chills just looking at it. And I told Kelly I can't cry because I have a tie on, so I can't cry. So I will not cry, all right? But congratulations. Thank you guys so much for representing TCAT Knoxville to the standards that you guys did. You guys have set the bar. You guys are going to be the exemplary class that we're going to talk about when we do orientations of how you need to come together as a class and get things done. Congratulations. So next, I would like to welcome up our president, Kelly Cheney.
Wow. You guys have got it together. You have really got it together. I've never seen such an emotional pinning ceremony like I saw today, which tells me, instructors, that your students really love you. And it also tells me that students, your instructors, are deeply passionate about making sure you have the tools to be successful in your career. So, yes, yes. So in a joking manner, I came up here with quite a nice little remarks to prepare and talk about today, but really you have just blown me away with the fact that you love your chosen profession, you are deeply committed as professionals going out into industry, you are sincere friends unless you're all faking it, you know? So I look out there and I see your family, your friends, your children, and we have babies on the way, and we have baby showers we've had, and lots of fun. But being a student is hard. Being a working adult is hard. Going to school and working and raising a family is hard. And doing all of that at the same time is simply amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And I know that your friends and family sitting out in the audience are thinking, thank God it's over. You know, thank God it's over. Yes, yes. So I don't want to forget those loved ones out there in the audience. Give yourselves a pat on the back because you have an amazing group of families sitting in this front row that are obviously connected for life. You're not only connected by your profession or by being students at TCAT Knoxville, but you also come next week at graduation, you become graduates and alumni of TCAT Knoxville. So I know you will wear that hat proudly. We are very proud of you from an administrative standpoint. This is the fun stuff we get to do. It is the absolute fun stuff we get to do. So I see teary eyes, I see smiles, I see, thank God it's over, I see, yes, we're done. But the camaraderie of your class, I think, is a collective spirit of all of you and your instructors over there who have just blended you beautifully into a high-functioning team, and we applaud you for that as well, and I hope you take those skills out into the world and you build your own high-functioning team in your own place of work. But congratulations to you from all of us at TCAT Knoxville. We send you our very best and most sincere congratulations to the class of 2021. Take care. You're ready for your next level. As much as we hate to see you go, you're going to go out there and make us proud, and we're going to be cheering you on. So keep doing what you're doing. Congratulations.